Trade tariffs and U.S. acreage estimates in focus upcoming this week in the farm markets. We'll take a look at those in just a moment. First off, Your World in Agriculture for February 16th, 2025. Welcome to Imogene Ingredients, our first sponsor. Farm markets will close Monday due to President's Day. They reopen Monday night at 7 o'clock Central Time. All eyes remain on any day-to-day developments on trade tariffs. Meanwhile, USDA's Ag Outlook Forum is coming up. It's February 27th and 28th. The trade will get a glance at the USDA's first estimate of this year's corn and soybean acreage. Current soybean to corn price ratio is 2.2. That favors U.S. farmers planting corn. The ratio is leaning toward corn the most it has been in 18 years. Now, the outside investors, the CFTC report on Friday showed corn net long position of 332,000 contracts. The funds are very long the corn market, and again, that is a bet that the market's going to go higher. They're also very long the lean hog futures contract, or lean hog futures market at 102,626 contracts. Also very long the live cattle market of 135,700 contracts. They're also net long the soybean market by 28,000. They're net long the soybean oil market by some 46,000. Net long the feeder cattle market by 28,000. However, they're net short the wheat market. It's a bet that the market's going to go lower. They're net short 30,000 contracts, and they're also net short the soybean meal contract, soybean meal market by 47,000. So that's a look at the outside money in the farm markets. We're going to take a look at the crops in Argentina now. Right now, Argentina's crop condition ratings have been falling, and as of this week, 16 or 15% of the soybeans and 16% of the corn are in good conditions, and that is less than last week. Right now, you're looking at a crop that's just west of Rosario. These are pictures coming in from Argentina, our sources in Argentina. This is a field that was planted between October and November. It's apparently received plenty of rainfall, unlike some other parts of the country. But right now, according to weatherrisk.com, another heat dome is set to show up this week in Argentina. It would be the third one in 4 weeks. Right now, February has been dry for Brazil, but wet for Argentina. So this crop in Argentina is improving at a slow rate. But you'll see in this photo some nice pod filling. The seeds are filling in these pods in this field anyway, just west of Rosario. This other field in the same area is showing some good soil conditions, obviously, with the dark color there. And then also even the weeds outside of the soybean field are showing that they have plenty of moisture as well. We'll see how it goes going forward for the Argentina crop, but right now the forecast is calling for a heat dome to show up this week and possibly even next week. On to Brazil. The state of Mato Grosso, it's the largest corn and soybean producing state in the country. Right now, the harvest pace in Mato Grosso is behind. Right now, 50% of the soybeans in Mato Grosso have been harvested. That is behind last year's pace of 65% and the 5-year average of 53%. Also, Mato Grosso's second corn crop being planted right now is behind pace. Currently, 45% of the corn has been planted. That is behind last year's 65% and the 5-year average of 54%. As we mentioned, the forecast is calling for favorable weather for Brazil this upcoming week as far as field work. So we'll see if Brazil can increase and get back on pace for not only the corn planting, but also for soybean harvest. Elsewhere around the world, drought and disease in West Africa has damaged trees that produce cocoa. That keeps cocoa prices running higher, and that, as a result, is going to keep chocolate prices higher around the world. Cattle, hog, and poultry producers, listen up. If your livestock have scours, Imogene Ingredients sell a product called Pharmatan. It stabilizes the digestive process. It can save your animal, increase immunity levels, and improve general health. So decrease your scour cases today on your farm by contacting Imogene Ingredients at 515-745-1639. Visit ImogeneIngredients.com. Be sure to subscribe and like Your World in Agriculture for more farm content. I'm Mike McGinnis.